Alright, fat loss has been made out to be way too complicated than it needs to be. You've got the keto fanboys screaming that you need to cut out carbs to see your abs. You've got influencers saying that they've got the secret to burn off fat rapid. What it's going to do is burn a hole in your pocket. So today I'm going to break down exactly what you need to do to make fat loss as easy as possible. These are strategies you can actually use so you won't have to feel like punching a hole in a wall because your body's growling like a grizzly bear at 11 p.m. The first tip is to prioritize protein. What you should be doing is leveraging your protein and eating it first whenever you're having a meal. If your meals are low in protein, you're more likely to overeat carbs and fats. The best thing to do is front load your meals with protein. So lean meat, chicken breast, eggs, Greek yogurt, and you'll notice if you do this, your appetite will fall naturally. High protein meals will naturally keep your calories low. The second thing you could do is plan for mini breaks. Long relentless calorie deficits slows down your metabolism. So what I recommend is to add in mini breaks where you bring your calories up to around your maintenance. You could do something like 2 weeks and then have a maintenance weekend. So 2 weeks in a calorie deficit, and then at the end of the 2 weeks on that final weekend, just have 2 days where you're eating at your maintenance. If you're really struggling, do it where for the 5 days, Monday to Friday, you're in your calorie deficit, and then on the weekends, you go to your maintenance. Fat loss may be a little bit slower, but you won't feel as hungry and it won't feel as tedious as if you just stay in that calorie deficit. You won't struggle as much. This will make your dieting more sustainable. But don't use these breaks to binge, use them intentionally. That's what I'm saying. Don't go above your actual maintenance. The first thing you can do is drink water or have something like a soup before you eat your main meal. So 5 minutes before you go to eat, drink 500 milliliters of water, have some soup, or even eat something like salad. This one trick will cut down how many calories you actually eat within your meal, and it'll help you stick to the deficit without struggling too much. It's a very simple but effective trick. The fourth one is walking. Everyone thinks you've got to do 2 hours of cardio. I'm always ranting about walking, how great it is because it doesn't spike your appetite. Like I said in the previous video, 10 to 12k steps a day burns an extra 300 to 500 extra calories, and it doesn't kill your recovery, and it's very simple to add into your day. This is another simple tip that is very effective. The last one is meal prepping. When you leave food to chance, that's when you're more likely to go and order Pizza Hut or Domino's. Having your meals ready means you don't have to worry about willpower because your meals are already there. And when you're hungry, you just grab your meal prep. So batch cook your protein, keep healthy snacks readily available, boiled eggs, Greek yogurt, rice cakes, and have a go-to meal that you can chef up in about 5 minutes. This is just when you can't be bothered or you run out of meal prep. You've got an idea there, so you don't have to give into the temptation of go to buy takeaways. Like, you can make something just really quickly. If you find fat loss difficult, make it a lot easier by adding these tips to your lifestyle. If you've got any other tips, leave them in the comment section down below. If you need help with your training or nutrition, click the link in the description. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.